I just felt like I'd fallen off a cliff, when I couldn't go to Hong Kong 4 years ago, and I resolved then to be in the position in 4 years' time with sort of 3 or 4 horses that were of a suitable calibre and fit and sound and ready to be selected. Woodfall's Inigo Jones, Scooby, he's 13 years old. We bought him as a foal, so we've had a very long-standing relationship. I produced him, and then as a 6-year-old sold a half share to his owner's Ginny line, John and Ginny line. He's done 4 stars now. He's done Badminton a couple of times. He's been to Kentucky where he was 5th. He had a small injury last year which prevented him going to Burley, which was an enormous irritation because I felt we were really on cue for a big one, but he's absolutely A1 now and fit and raring to go. Then Grantefka Prince, I started riding as a 5-year-old. He still belongs to his breeder, Jerry Mills. He's a 12-year-old. He won Blenheim as a 9-year-old, and then went on to be 4th at Poe in the 4 stars later that autumn. He had a small injury and came back last autumn, but again is fit well. There's Simon Paulo, I bought as a 7 coming 8-year-old from a yard in Holland. He's actually a Polish bred horse. He's now 12. So he didn't actually start eventing until he was 8 years old, so he's had a more rapid rise through the ranks. He competed at Saumur, I think, as a 11-year-old and was 3rd. So Poe this year just gone and was 7th, and I'm hoping that he's really going to come into his own at Badminton this year. When I went to Greenwich, I went on cross-country day, but it was my 2nd or 3rd visit there. So I was already familiar with the terrain, so that didn't come as too much of a shock. It is a very individual site from the cross-country point of view, and there's no getting away from it. It is going to be a very unusual cross-country test. It's absolutely mountainous. I think my horses will cope, any one of them will cope very, very well with the terrain. It's going to be a big ask. If you get the horses so fit that they're ready to cope with the mountain, then you're obviously going to have to cope doubly with the pressure of the arena as well. It's what I've dreamed about since I was a small child, so it's absolutely my #1 ambition is to represent my country at an Olympic Games, and if I can do that and bring back some metalware as well, I'd be absolutely thrilled.